Zach McKinstry.
Harris has a beat on it. And a quick out, number one. Here's Riley Green.
Batting second, the center fielder.
The 1-1.
Riley Green.
Slings to first, 2 up, 2 down. And now up to hit, Miguel Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera.
2 outs. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now Jake Rogers. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. That one's carrying. You can kiss it goodbye. All muscle to center field, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0. So digging in, Nick Maton. The 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. The 1-1. That one missed.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And that one is lifted in the air. Touches down. That's a hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Pull that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Throw on to Torkelson. One gone, bottom half of the first. And now Matt Olson up to hit. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's Austin Riley. That's a laser base hit. Now a long throw home. Here's Sean Murphy. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. It's gone. Grand slam. Sean Murphy circles the bases. And just like that, they're out front. It's 4-2. And now, Michael Harris. Up the middle. Not in time. He's safe. Here's Marcell Ozuna. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Baez tossed to second, and that's 2. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. Now it's going to be Spencer Torkelson. Good eye right there.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Matt Vierling. That one hit to right. Acuna on the run. Brings it in. Then there's one down. And next up for the Tigers, Akil Baddoo. The 1-1. Way high.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Next pitch inside, ball 3. That one ripped. That's back there. You can kiss it goodbye. That one felt good, and we're level. It's 4-4. Now it's Javier Baez. The pitch. Olsen handles the chance, and he takes it himself for the out. Here's the third baseman, Zach McKinstry.
The third baseman, Zach
Here's a 1-1.
McKinstry.
Rosario makes his way towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Orlando Arcia. Check swing, but he went too far. 1-2.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one drilled left field and out of here. He powers that one out to left, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 5-4. Here's Eddie Rosario. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add on. It's 6-4. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Grounded out his first time up. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Matt Olson up to the plate. The walk and a run scored his first time. They say you win. Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3. Welcome back onto the third inning, and now the center fielder, Riley Green. Ball to strike, and there's a ball.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
That misses the zone. 3 balls and a strike. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Next to hit, Miguel Cabrera. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground.
Runner on the go. Got him swinging. Throw, and they got him. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jake Rogers. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. And that's outside. Albies under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here in Atlanta, and here is Austin Riley.
The third baseman, Austin.
Ball to strike, the pitch. And another ball.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
So here's Murphy now.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
Out towards left center. It falls in, and that's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now, Michael Harris reached on an infield single his first time. And down on strikes he goes. 2 out. So here's the Braves' designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He hit into a double play his first time up. Swings and misses, struck him out. Start of the 4th, and now Nick Maton.
The second baseman, Nick Maton.
The 1-1.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And that one ripped into right. And Acuna able to make the grab. 1 away. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Two down. Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. He's 0 for 1. What a stop. Gathers and throws, and they get the out. Back at Truist Park, here's Orlando Arcia. 1-1 down. On the ground. Baez fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good onside run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And that's a swing according to umpire Mike Fillmore. Here's Acuna now. He's already homered in this game. High fly ball out into left center field. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here at the ballpark, here's the left fielder, Akil Baddoo. And a pitch. That's in there. It's 2-2. And now it's filled up. Caught him looking for the K. The batter now, Javier Baez. The next pitch misses. The count now 2-2.
It's a good take.
Puts it away for the out. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. And a 1-1. Now one missed. Next offering is outside. Time asked for now ahead of the 3-1 pitch. Righty to the plate. Rosario in position. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that ends the inning. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. They say you win.
You know, these Braves putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way so far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
Here's Matt Olson. A strikeout and a walk. The 1-1 is fouled off.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. The throw to first, third out, and that ends the frame. Back here in Atlanta, here's the center fielder. Riley Green. The wind and the pitch. And it's into the gap. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna on the run. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Jake Rogers. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the first. Liner to second, it picked on the hop. Throw on to Olsen, and the inning is over. Welcome back, bottom of the 6th. Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. And a pitch. In the dirt. Throw to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
He made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's a big power threat, Marcell Ozuna. The 1-1. Line drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back at Truist Park, new inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Maton. And here it comes. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To third, Riley. Whips it across, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Spencer Torkelson will hit next.
Spencer Torkelson.
Riley. Throws to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it and got the ground ball.
Here's a 1-1. Out to short. Arcia. Throw not nearly in time. He's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now here is Akil Baddoo. Strike 2. Vierling off of first with 2 away. And there he goes. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Bottom of the 7th, and here is Orlando Arcia. Bo Brisky gets the call from the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 1 down. Eddie Rosario next up for the Braves. Here's a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In the dirt. Rogers gathers, throws to first, out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
1-2 now on Acuna. Gets a piece and stays alive. in the dirt. On to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Back here at the ballpark for the top of the 8th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Javier Baez. The 1-1. Found back our way, and that's out of play. Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. A solo shot, and they close the gap. It's 6-5. Back to the top of the lineup. And up next for Detroit, Zach McKinstry. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. This one's got a chance. And it's off the wall. Here's the throw, and he gets there. The tying runs at third with a triple.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. A lot of times in today's game, right fielder
up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Runner from third, in to score. It's 6-6.
Big RBI for him right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And the batter now, Miguel Cabrera. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Albies. On to Olsen. That's 2.
Well, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Definitely one of the bigger ones in this game. So that double play is going to be one we look back on when this thing is over. Big-time execution both on the mound and in the field to get 2 right there.
Swings and misses. That is strike 2. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
The pitch. Line drive. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn at second. Heads for third. Headed for the plate.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Kicks and fires. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. And now 2-2. Next pitch just misses. And that's ball 3. And he deals.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
And that's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the 4th count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
No outs. Runner at first. Matt Olson next up for the Braves. 1-2 now. Just misses there.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next offering is fouled back. Strike three, got him swinging. Now one away. At the plate, Austin Riley. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous. The flip, Baez over to second, and that's 2. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Vierling. The 2-1. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's one away. And next to hit for Detroit, Akil Baddoo. 1 for 3. Here's a 1-1. Liner snagged at first. 2 outs, base is empty. Javier Baez, the next to hit.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Acuna on the run. And that will end the inning. So they turn to their closer, Alex Lang.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Next offering is downstairs.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. The 1-1 is fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Pitch misses. 2-2. Got him! And there's 2 away. So now the DH spot, Marcell Ozuna. Infield playing him to pull. Second baseman just to the right of the bag. Next one is off the plate. And now 3-1. And the tying run is on base. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
This one popped up. And that'll do it. The Tigers strand the tying run on base to win it.
Well, I'd say we got treated to a good one. Gotta love a game when you get 13 runs on the board. A lot of offense, but it doesn't end in a blowout. Tons of really good at-bats to look back on in this one.
1-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Y'all live and we die. What you leaving this earth with? Got him moving silly. Wonder why nobody ever make it out the city. Heard he got in a heart full of envy. Nowadays, hate to see it when you winning. Yeah, so everybody ain't clapping. They only tune in just to see what can happen. And when it do happen, they gon' want them a fraction of love. Only real when they see that you mad. Between me and you.